We go. It's not showing any more comments, even though they're. I wonder how they're gonna do like the ooze, or if they're gonna actually show the world. That's probably like the most trippiest description is like how they describe the city, because the city has no angles ever seen on Earth. So it's just like how are they going to build the architecture of it all? Here we go. Years later, vape pen. And also, you're probably not allowed to smoke.
We're almost there.
On the ship.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Money.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Shit, he's going to the bar, bro. Don't believe him. Where's the bar? There we fucking go. Yes.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh, I actually have to.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Hey, what's up, GTA player?
Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Nope. I don't need my boy getting DTs. Can you get that drink now?
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Let's see where this gets us.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Rude.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Be back for that drink, bro.
That'll be all for now.
I hope I get a chance to kick your ass. Boy's gonna get DTs. Shit's gonna go sideways.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the doctor, what did he say? He laughed.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
You got the Death Note?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Wow.
What you looking at, stranger?
Were you at least impressed with how I handled that dude? Unlike the bartender?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Yes, rude. But then
I told you to beat it.
Bitch! Wait until I get my fighting skill up. And my lock-picking skill up. Or bashing the doors in, whatever. No.
The girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Yeah, obviously I'm listening to you, duh.
Nightmares.
Okay.
Can hear things and
We'll
voices
get back to
whispering.
him, obviously.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Shyster!
They can't understand. Damn stupid
Nothing.
idiots.
100
Forget
years
it.
later.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't... Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters!
Try
You're
not to
crazy!
hit anybody, okay?
They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiot.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Whoa.
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an
Got
sailors.
zooming in.
Oh, yeah?
It's a sign.
Get
He's
away
gonna
from
get
me.
us into trouble. Something
No,
real
no,
bad.
I can't go that way. That's cool.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, man.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see
There's
what
nothing
a true
for you
sailor's
here
got in
either.
his belly.
Beat it.
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Dump that beast back in the water.
shysters, you're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
There's no run button either. He's up here. Your boy at the bar is an asshole.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Thanks for giving a shit.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Maybe his dad. No, that's nothing.
What a macabre souvenir.
Can we jump off this? No. Oh, GTA and Call of Duty really have spoiled me. In little weird ways.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
So that's probably the bitchy chick at the bar. That's cool. She's probably going to beat the shit out of me. Ooh, what is
Fishing
this?
equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
The most obvious observation ever. Is the door open? Shit, yeah, it does. Well, at least they existed back then.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
I'm smarter than
Your
this
father.
detective dude.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
I should have his job.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I think I just did. I realized what I was looking at now. I thought it was like some kind of like weird spear. That's just... Fuck that, dude. You're weird.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Too late.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Too late. Wow, man. These people.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
You just have
Understood.
to get through the
You
people.
know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, look. Everybody moved.
He's back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
100
Nobody
years.
listens to us anyway.
Are we rude? Or polite? Just rude?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The entertainment, really.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They
Drunks
really
like
don't
you?
have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
And 100 years later, it's a shitload of jobs. Nobody's working, and they're still drunk. Yep.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look over here to see if there's anything.
You can tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit them somewhere in your
Voldemort,
heart on the
right?
docks. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Do you speak? Nope. See if this guy talks. Do you speak? Oh. Whoa, buddy. What the fuck, man? Yes, rude. See what's down here. Oh, there's a statue they're crying about, I think. And that might be a lockback on, though. This is what they're tripping on. Here I thought the navigator was Pee Wee Herman. Not being able to run or sprint, that's kind of a downer. It's like right here, I don't need to walk this slow. I cannot climb walls. Nope, won't let me climb over it.
Come on, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
Okay, I already found that. I'm talking about the liquor.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait,
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
we saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Why not?
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Can't we just punch them? Pull out the bottle? No, you want to drink the bottle, so you're just like, yeah, we're going to find another way, because I want to drink the bottle. We could just go grab a second bottle, throw it in their face. They'll squirm, we'll get in. It'll be cool. I mean, honestly, it's right here, you know. It is right here at waist level, bro. Waist level. Before I leave this side, I want to make sure I haven't like missed anything. I hate walking back and forth. Can you like walk off? Nope, you can't walk off. Let's see if this triggered any more questions with these guys.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Of course.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Look what I've got.
Shit, yes.
You're a good guy, you.
Skyrim, wasn't it?
Follow
We were
me.
getting into the Thalmor embassy. Oh, hell yes.
Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just...
Right, I would love to stay and watch, but we're gonna go. Doubt I want to go this way, but we're doing it anyways.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What
Ballsy.
gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Don't fool with me.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Yep. Called it.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Tan my what? Oh. It's okay. Don't
I'm
worry.
getting careless.
I'm okay now.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No, please. My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down. It was just a little joke.
So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me laugh.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
It's
Don't put
real,
that beast back in the water,
real
you shysters. You're crazy.
bad. Yes. I have 2. I need 6.
She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Sounds like Reno.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not...
Really? This is all the dialogue? Wouldn't it be great when the day comes that you're like, you know, screwing around with the NPC while they're walking?
It's
and then
fine.
they start talking
He's with
shit
me.
Oh,
to you for
okay.
doing it. You know, like when you become way more interactive. Fantastic. So polite, Pierce.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
She's so hardcore.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ooh. Let's see what this shit is.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Whoa. What the hell? That's trippy.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Don't we all?
What happened here?
Okay, so I like how they're displaying this ability. Just make sure I have it. Oh, yeah, there is one more right there. I can barely see that.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
So this must be Sarah that they're showing. Before we go, make sure I'm not overlooking any other clues. Nope, okay. Let's exit out. Or let's hold it down long enough to exit out, maybe? There we go. Creepy. Oh, no. Although that is nice that they have that on there. case you want to take it back in other games, you can't. I did that because there was... Just look through the stuff. Nice. Do that recreation? No? Damn. Oh, check that out. I got him moving faster, doing the lean, the left and right lean, holding them both down. Good shit. Or I guess you could just hold one or the other. Can't recreate that crap.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten you, encourage you, intrigue you, or something I would probably just say, because no, let's...
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes,
Yeah,
damn
what the
it.
fuck,
This guy went
Andrews?
right under your nose. God damn it.
Hard to
Her
find
again.
good help, huh?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
I've dated women like that.
Look behind you,
There's
at the
also-
top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on.